Today's Veterans Day. When you're on the veterans, where are all the veterans in here? Can you raise your hands real quick? How many people deployed? Anybody deployed? And man, I just want to say, even if you didn't deploy, I don't care if you're a cook, I don't care if you're recon, special forces, a truck driver, a mechanic. See, these dudes, if you're a civilian, you don't understand, and that's okay, that's why we're here, is these men and women took a check, which is their life, and gave it to Uncle Sam and said, hey, you're willing to cash it on my behalf. Think about that. They missed birthdays, anniversaries. And they picked up rifles and went and did courageous things overseas. Sometimes we get it twisted and we say, hey, thank you for your service. But what does the service actually mean? There's some heroic things that these men and women do. There's probably things in this room that you guys have done that are heroic. I mean, literally exposing yourself to gunfire. Some people might have Purple Hearts, combat action ribbons. You don't know. That's what it is. And if you stop and think for a little bit, what about the Frozen Chosen? Those dudes fought in the freezing cold, toes falling off. Vietnam War, unconventional warfare, falling into booby traps. And then the worn out. That's what they do, and they fight for freedom on our behalf so we can do what we can do here in the States. I have a special love for my veterans. That's why we host this class. I have a special love for law enforcement. You guys are the homestead veterans that are protecting. And why do we have, listen real quick, last thing, and I'll be quiet. And I don't want to be serious here. I get a lot of civilians say, Ryan, I'm not a veteran. I missed the boat, and I have a sense of shame. I feel like I missed the boat. Wrong. You know what you do? You put a flag up in your front yard, and you fight for freedom on the homestead. You vote right. You talk about freedoms, and you have pride in America. That's just as important as a veteran.